Okay, let me try to help somebody again this morning. The word said the battle is not yours, it's the Lord. I wonder how many people believe that the battle is not yours to fight, but it's the Lord. You can be battling with cancer this morning, even though you're going through the midst of the storm. That battle is not yours to fight. You got to turn it over to the Lord. You might have some kids disobedient, out there doing the wrong thing. But you got to turn, that battle's not yours. It's the Lord. You might have COVID this morning. Still not your battle. It's the Lord. Some folks are suffering with AIDS. Still not your battle. It's the Lord. Some folks have heart failure. Turn it over to the Lord. The battle is not yours, it's His. If we learn to give the Lord the battle, some folks have strokes. It's still not your battle, it's the Lord. If we believe in Him, that He can do all things but fail, we ought to cast all our cares on Him. Yes, we ain't saying it's not going to affect you mentally, physically, because it is. But you got to know, once you put it in His hand, whether He kill you or not, He's able to do all things. Sometimes we want to say, why me, God? The question should be, why not me, God? If Jesus came down here and suffered as a man did, so shall we. All Jesus had to do was call forth, and the angels would have came and delivered Him from everything. And He said, greater works have I done, ye shall also do. So we got to believe that the battle is not ours, that it's the Lord. No matter blindness, cancer, sickle cell, high blood pressure, diabetes, whatever you name, whatever you got, turn it over to the Lord. Disobedient children, turn them over to the Lord. Put it in the Lord's hand. The Lord can change any situation at any given moment, at any given time. So it doesn't matter what your storm is. Even though it might be too big for you, it's just right for God. Turn it over this morning. Put it in His hand. Put it in the Master's hand. Rest. And once you put it in His hand, don't talk about it. Just go on about your business. Because He's going to work it out. The doctor might say, you don't have this, you only have this much to live. But God said not so. They might give you 3 months. But God extend that to 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, 10 years, 5 years. Because I'm not going to believe man report. I'm going to believe God report. That's what we fail to do. We listen to men's. Man's not God. Men can only do what God allowed them to do. So y'all just pray my strength and believe and trust that the battle is not yours. God will never leave you nor forsake you. Even though you don't see Him, He is carrying you through tough times. So just cast all your care on Him and leave it at His foot, and you go rest. Believe that it's already done. So is a man thinketh, so is a man is. So if you feed yourself positive vibes, that's what you're going to get. Positive feedback. Positive result. So y'all just pray my strength this morning. I hope this encouraged somebody this morning.